And good day to you. Welcome to the second of this series of strange live broadcasts I'm doing based on bibliomancy. What does that mean? It means that in the mornings I wake up and I go to one of the many bookshelves in my house and I randomly pull a book from the shelf without looking at what it is. And I bring the book upstairs to my study here and I sit in front of my computer and live on the air, I will open the book, find a sentence and see what it says to me. Today I found this book. I didn't look for it. My fingers reached out and this is what I came across. Anatoly Marchenko's book, My Testimony. It must be 20, 30 years since I read it. It's allegedly smuggled out from a prison camp in the Soviet Union from a Soviet dissident. And this is the random finding of a sentence, which is those accused of murder are usually tried for anti-Soviet propaganda. If, for example, they say that all political power, including Soviet power, comes not from God but the devil, or from possessing and distributing anti-Soviet literature. I don't even understand that sentence. Those accused of murder are usually tried for anti-Soviet propaganda. If, for example, they say that all political power, including Soviet power, comes not from God but the devil, or from, I don't understand. Yeah, that. I'm going to look at the first bit of the sentence. Those accused of murder are usually tried for anti-Soviet propaganda. Those accused of murder are usually tried for anti-Soviet propaganda. The thing that immediately sparks in my head is how somebody who performs an interpersonal transgression, murder, of course, being the ultimate interpersonal transgression, is often accused of an attack on the system, namely anti-Soviet. And so notice in myself, this is quite a difficult reading this, notice in myself how sometimes I will assume something is perhaps an ideological or a political statement when it might just be a personal statement. I see somebody do something and I go, that's because he's this sort of person or that sort of person. It might just be an interpersonal thing. Maybe that person attacked that person or insulted that person, not for political or ideological reasons, but simply because he was pissed off with the other person or was having a bad day or whatever. What the quote is just beginning to summon up for me is that there is a difference between crimes or transgressions which are somehow conceptual or crimes or transgressions which are interpersonal. And sometimes it's easy to confuse the two, to look at one person insulting another person and assuming that that insult is based somehow on a prejudice or, some politics or whatever. Maybe it's not. But there again, it's equally possible to look at one person attacking another person or to see it in myself and go, this is just purely personal. I don't like that person, without noticing implicit assumptions or prejudices in myself. So what I take from Anatoly Marchenko in a very difficult quote to work from is to notice the difference between expectations and assumptions and simply interpersonal, in the moment reactions to things. There we go. That's my bibliomancy for the day. I hope your day is magnificent. If you'd like to work with me, you know the deal. Reach out, connect, and we'll chat. Have a great day.